There is this sadness that sits at the base of my heart. This sadness is not mine alone. It is for the mothers who lost their children, entire family bloodlines gone at a blink of an eye. This sadness is not my own. It is for the women who are seen less than, for those of us who give second thoughts to coming out after dark, those who are taken and then forgotten. This sadness is not my own. Children who cry in pain of hunger, never knowing the caress of their mother, only to parent themselves and each other, never knowing who to trust. This sadness resides in me, and now it resides in us. What to do? Take it gently into my hands, look deeply and whisper, "It's okay, sadness. We can keep each other company. You are a part of me, and like any visitor, you are welcome here." Welcome, everyone. Kristen May here. This is May Love Light. That is a poem that I wrote called Befriending Sadness. Excuse me. Today's topic. We're going to be reflecting on matters of the heart. I wrote that poem in the spring of last year. After I sat with there was a few months where I really felt sadness, just like it felt very all encompassing. And as I had curiosity around it and I looked at it closely, I realized it was collective. It wasn't just me holding that. It was expressing itself through my body. And I knew it wasn't depression. It was just this sadness that was just running like a steady stream under the surface. And I wanted to share that poem. I shared it another time, but just really wanting to bring that forward again for those of us who are heartbroken, those of us who may have lost hope, those of us who are confused or delusioned or filled with hate. Just wanting to create a space where we can have some truth to cut through. And so may this pierce the hearts of all of those that need to hear it in a way that is for the benefit of all beings. As you can see, I am back. I am back in the land known as Wahwetanong, to the Three Fires Confederacy. This land is also known as Detroit, Michigan, is being stewarded by the Anishinaabe people. Excuse me. It's going to take a moment for my lungs to readjust to being back in Michigan. Oh, that's a whole thing. Okay, just a reminder, I have respiratory challenges, and I feel like the coughing is doing some things this morning, so it is what it is. I wanted to share a few haiku on the matters of the heart. If you will indulge me. And I love haiku because there's so much you can say with so little. And there's 3 stanzas, 3 lines. The first line is 5 syllables, and the second line is 7, and the last line is 5 syllables. So you can count them and check me. I've checked myself many a times. Smiles on cheeks hurting, belonging moments yearning, deep wish to be kin. An excuse me. Ooh, an invitation as you're listening to this haiku is to remove distractions and allow yourself to take in these words and see if anything arises in your body as you're hearing it. Right now, my body temperature is increasing, mainly because I'm drinking tea. Uh, and it's also, I don't like the coughing, and I'm a little self-conscious about it. Um, so I can see the thought wanting to kinda when it wants to start spiraling, just like, "Oh, this cough, it's never gonna get better, it's only gonna get worse." Like, I don't need that right now. So, I'm bringing myself back to you all, just wanting to give some real time of working with this practice. Here's another haiku. Heart bursting open, refreshing conversations, fortress walls crumble. Mm. I'm just noticing what arises in the body, or if anything resonates. I'll share another one. Heartbreak around us, tearing each other apart. Who will mend this harm? And I tell you, I love me a haiku. Okay. Mm. So, what is on your heart in this moment? Mm. My heart is full. Like there's optimism and there's sadness and there's heartbreak and there's uplift. It's like all existing at the same time. What I was thinking about the practice today, a great way. Ooh, let me do my lineage statement before I go into the practice today, because today I would like to do a metta practice and my lineage statement. Mm, mm, mm. I must take time to point out that my understanding of mindfulness comes from the Western colonization of the ancient practice and culture of Buddhist teachings. My perception is only a drop of water in the vast richness of teachings that we now know as mindfulness. This drop of water that I was given, it has, and I have applied it to my life, and it has yielded benefits that I could not even imagine. I have deep appreciation and respect for the people where these teachings originated and migrated in South and East Asia. My hope is that I'm able to nourish not only myself, but to also nourish others in a respectful manner that pays respect, a respectful manner that pays respect to the Buddha, which is our ability to awaken, the Dharma, which is the teachings themselves, with are the teachings themselves, and the Sangha, which is the community, you all. Now, with that, there is the heavenly abodes and the heavenly messengers, these four. Um, Metta is loving kindness, you might hear more about. And then there's compassion, karuna, mudita, sympathetic joy, vicarious joy, experiencing joy of like witnessing others' joy and then experiencing joy from it. That's mudita. And equanimity, balancing of the heart. So with metta, it's often said it's an antidote to the heart when there's hatred present, and there are phrases that that we use to cultivate the loving kindness. And traditionally, there is a way that we would practice metta. You would start off with a benefactor, someone or something that love is very effortless and easy and just like uncomplicated with. And you would say the phrases with that being in mind. And then you would go into um, like an acquaintance, and you would go into like like maybe friends and family, and then like it gets the the and then of course yourself, but the order, it kind of just like goes boop 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 boop, and then all beings. And today I want to guide us through um, starting off with us, we, the people that are currently watching this video. We'll start with us cultivating loving kindness for each other, and then we're going to go to ourselves, because sometimes it is difficult for us to go directly into cultivating loving kindness for ourselves. So first we're going to start with we, and then we'll go to ourselves, and then we'll go to all beings everywhere, seen and unseen. All right, that's what we're going to do. And so just making sure you have what you need. I like to always start off with orienting. Also, I just want to say these phrases that I'm using um, were given to me by the Dharma Homies Collective. Is a part of their dedication of merit and metta. So I will use these phrases. Just want to say where they're coming from, because there's many different ones you can use. Okay, so let's start off with orienting. This is a way that we can help settle our bodies just a little bit more by looking around the space. We're not placing any judgment on what we're seeing. We're just allowing the eyes to take in the surroundings. This is a way to let ourselves know that we are safe enough in this moment. You can look behind you, to the left, to the right. You can look above. You can look below. And whenever you feel overwhelmed during a practice, you can always come back to this and just open the eyes and look around the space. And then when you're ready, you can just join back in again. Okay, so give me a moment while I pull up my phrases. Okay, excuse me. I just want to start off with yeah, so any of us that are watching this video, may these words land in our hearts, in our minds, and our bodies. May they radiate outwards, touching the hearts, minds, and bodies of all beings, seen and unseen. When you're ready, if you haven't already, you can soften the gaze or close the eyes. We'll take 3 breaths together at your level of comfort. Deep breathing can be challenging to me sometimes. So, whatever level that is comfortable for you, we'll exhale the air. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Another inhale and exhale. So, as I say these phrases, the invitation, you can repeat these phrases to yourself silently. You can just allow the words to land. This would be our area of focus for the practice. So, as the mind wanders off, you're just gently guiding yourself back to receiving these phrases, allowing it to land. in your heart, however that may feel to you. And first, we're starting off with we. May we abide in the ease of well being. May we abide in the ease of well being. May we abide in the ease of well being. May we be safe from both internal and external harm. May we be safe from both internal and external harm. May we be safe from both internal and external harm. May we know connection, love, joy, and peace. May we know connection, love, joy, and peace. May we know connection, love, joy, and peace. May we be truly liberated. May we be truly liberated. May we be truly liberated. Noticing how it feels in the body. In this moment, knowing that we have just shared loving kindness to each other, taking that goodness that's been cultivated. We're going to focus our attention on ourselves. Maybe you can place a hand on the stomach or on the chest, whatever feels supportive for you. Mind will wander off, gently guiding yourself back to these phrases. You can repeat them silently to yourself or just allow them to land. May I abide in the ease of well being. May I abide in the ease of well being. May I abide in the ease of well being. May I be safe from both internal and external harm. May I be safe from both internal and external harm. May I be safe from both internal and external harm. May I know connection, love, joy, and peace. May I know connection, love, joy, and peace. May I know connection, love, joy, and peace. May I be truly liberated. May I be truly liberated. May I be truly liberated. Remembering if there's ever a feeling of overwhelmed arising in you, you can always open your eyes and orient yourself into the space again, just reminding yourself that you're safe enough where you are, looking around and bringing yourself back as we bring our focus. We're actually going to broaden to all beings everywhere, seen and unseen, visible, invisible, allowing this to radiate outwards, our whole being, letting these words settle. May all beings abide in the ease of well-being. May all beings abide in the ease of well-being. May all beings abide in the ease of well-being. Noticing how the body is feeling. May all beings be safe from both internal and external harm. May all beings be safe from both internal and external harm. May all beings be safe from both internal and external harm. May all beings know connection, love, joy, and peace. May all beings know connection, love, joy, and peace. May all beings know connection, love, joy, and peace. May all beings be truly liberated. May all beings be truly liberated. May all beings be truly liberated. Allowing the radiation of this metta loving kindness to ring out, radiating. We'll take 3 breaths together again. On the exhales, allowing yourself to sigh, remembering to breathe at your level of comfort, exhaling the air. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Another inhale and exhale. When you're ready, you can open the eyes. I'm already doing a little shake, a little shimmy, just to allow myself to kind of bring the body back into the space. Whatever you need. If you need to brush a little bit, just to land back into your body, land back into the space. How are you feeling? Of these phrases, which one was more difficult? Like when we were focused on we, or when we were focusing on I, yourself, or when we were focusing on all beings everywhere? Because all beings everywhere might be I mean, that could be a difficult one because you're including everybody. You're including, the people that are committing atrocities in the world. Like, may they awaken, may they, be liberated. May they, be free of the delusions to really see people than less than, you know. Um, so yeah, maybe that one is the difficult one. Feel free to share in the chat which one was challenging for you or which one wasn't. Um, I know when I started doing practicing metta, giving loving kindness to myself was a difficult one. It didn't really I felt like I was saying these phrases, but it didn't really give me that felt sense of it. And yeah, something shifted for sure in me for me to experience that the love for myself. And like, of course, like, yes, I want to be free from internal and external harm. Like, I want to be liberated. Okay. If you have any questions, feel free. You can put it in the comments or you can send me an email. Link is in the description. Today is a full moon. Full moons are great for releasing. So if you have anything you need to like let go of, or just like, I don't need this, this is not serving me, farewell. I actually put a song in the description, a song invitation, if you will, if you like to listen to it. That's something I like to listen to on a full moon, just like releasing the things that don't serve me and like the things that need like that are for my benefit. May they come back. Um, hmm, okay, I will close out with a dedication of merit. Once again from the Dharma Homies Collective. And I will see you all next week, same time, same channel. Uh, may any goodness that has come from us practicing together today be dedicated not only to us, but to all beings everywhere, seen and unseen. In particular, we dedicate this goodness to those who are suffering, especially those who are suffering under violence, racism, sexism, homophobia, transphobia, ableism, ageism, xenophobia, and all the intersecting oppressions. We commit to doing the work within ourselves and in the world of uprooting greed, hatred, and delusion so that our true heart's wish may come true, that all beings everywhere be free from suffering and pain. May all beings abide in the ease of well-being. May all beings be safe from both internal and external harm. May all beings know connection, love, joy, and peace. And may all beings be truly free, be truly liberated. Take great care of yourselves. Offer yourself grace. Be kind to yourself and each other. Take care of your tender hearts. And I will see you next week. Thank you.